Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope you're all having a great day out there. My name is Ian, and you're watching Wildcat MTG. I don't know what's going on with me today, but for some reason, I'm just in a really good mood. I don't know if I've just had too much coffee or what the deal is. I'm just kidding. There's no such thing as too much coffee. Anyways, I was just kind of thinking about like, oh, what do I feel like opening today? And I reached in and I was like, man, it's been a while since I opened any draft boxes of Modern Horizons 2. So just kind of felt right. We're going to crack one of these open. Modern Horizons 2 is probably, other than Time Spiral Remastered, my favorite set since coming back to Magic. So a little bit about me, little diatribe. I played Magic off and on since, 1996. And, I left Magic probably 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. And I took probably 7 or 8 years away from the game. Think I came back at somewhere around 2019. And so since coming back, my short list of favorite sets has been probably Time Spiral Remastered, just because that was so much what was in my wheelhouse from when I was actively playing. Modern Horizons 2, and then probably Throne of Eldraine followed behind that. So I don't know. Opening Modern Horizons 2 always makes me happy. I hope you are all happy out there. Enough with the rambling. Let's just dive in and crack some packs. All right. Modern Horizons 2. I heart you. Okay. Little draft booster box, Modern Horizons 2. At the time of the filming of this video, these boxes are still obtainable for about 200 and between 210 and 215 right now. And I'll speak only to the state of the U.S. economy. Interest rates are rising. That means that a lot of things are less affordable than they were previously because credit is not so cheap, which has caused a lot of softening of prices on a lot of things, just trying to slow inflation down. I do think that has had a little bit of an impact on the Magic environment as well, just as a collectible trading card game. And so some of the prices have softened, and Modern Horizons 2 is probably no stranger to that, but honestly, it's still holding up pretty well overall. All right, little greed. Start off with a Magus of the Bridge for our first rare of the box. So these boxes still being obtainable for 210. The set boxes are a little bit different. I think those are up to like 265, and the collector boxes do push probably 425, somewhere around there. But if you look at the other products around it, some of the stuff is cheaper than it's been available in a while. All right, Altar of the Goyf, Sterling Grove as the rare, sure. A little suspend action there, so double rare pack. Nothing spicy yet though. And I think a lot of that has trickled down into singles as well. There's been just a tremendous amount of Modern Horizons opened anyway, or Modern Horizons 2 opened anyway. But if you just kind of look at the Magic landscape, and again, we're talking June of 2022 right now, a lot of softening on singles prices, which is, I think it's a good thing, right? It just kind of means, and depending on whatever your individual financial situation is, Extruder, Sithis Harvest Hand as our... There we go. It's our next rare up. Nothing super spicy yet, but Sithis is a decent little hit. But I would say that does kind of mean that if you do have disposable income, that it's not a bad time to be picking up some of those singles you're wanting, or if you're looking to sit on some sealed product. Again, I've seen boxes in this landscape, in this current environment, cheaper than they've been in some time. I think Squirrel Sanctuary, Scuttletide, Renzren Hydra, Sea Drake, hey, Noble Hierarch, woo! And the foil rare, one of the foil rares of the box is a Retro Frame Calibrated Blast. Not like a super spicy hit. It's a cool looking card, but not going to carry a ton of value there, but we'll still put it up there. I do like the Hierarch quite a bit, and it's one of my favorite cards in the set. I have around 20-something of them. I've just kept them all. That card came out at a ridiculous price. Right now it's settled right around $5. I ultimately think that is still, once Modern Horizons 2 does leave print, and it's still in print, you can still readily available, get the draft boxes readily available. I do think that once that card, or this set starts to leave print, those will start to creep up, and I think they're eventually probably like a $15 card. All right, Gorilla Shaman. Ooh, little retro frame persist there. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I think... just again, it's just my 2 cents. It's not financial advice. I'm not telling anybody to go out there and break the bank. Modern Horizons 2 has held its own. We also know, I think that maybe some of it has to do with the influx of product. We're looking at, we're already on our, 4th set this year coming up. We've got Capricorn, Scourge Familiar. Our first fetchy of the box. We've got Marsh Flats. I'm never saddened to see fetch lands, even though I think Marsh Flats are down to maybe 12, 13 bucks, somewhere around there. I'm never discouraged by those, and again, I think that's just one of those cards where, given how much of the product has been opened, yeah, there's a lot more in circulation than there once were, but eventually, just like the allied fetch lands, you know, I mean, if you go multiple years in between printing, eventually those things start to creep back up in price. I don't know what's going on with this pack here. I'm just absolutely shredding it, so don't mind me. But kind of a softer market does mean that, again, depending on whatever your individual financial situation is if you were looking to pick up some singles or some sealed product now's not a bad time. Fire and Ice for a terrible rare. Woo! First mythic of the box. Neat. Subtlety. It is the lesser of the elementals, but it is one of the elemental incarnations nonetheless as a mythic. And I'm kind of hopeful. They have a tendency to travel in packs, the elementals, so maybe that won't be our last one of the box, but nevertheless, just pretty much all of the elementals are really, really strong from this set. I think part of it also might be, so we have, you know, we've had Kamigawa, we've had Streets of New Capenna, Dragon's Age Chandler, DRC, we've had Calibrated Blast, gross. We've had New Capenna, now we're on to Commander Legends 2 Baldur's Gate. Within the next month, we're already going to get Double Masters 2, which I think is kind of feels like the market right now in a way is just waiting. Everyone is kind of paused and waiting to see what that product looks like. We've already seen a few previews at this point, and it feels like the market is a little bit paused, like everyone's just kind of holding their breath, waiting to see what kind of shenanigans come out of that set. Upheaval, Out of Time, and a foil Clattering Augur. That's a nice little uncommon there. And even I'm in a little bit in that same boat where I'm like, yeah, I'm interested in Commander Legends 2. I'm interested in Baldur's Gate. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to open a bunch of it, but I'm also I've been looking forward to Double Masters 2 for since like the beginning of the year already, just knowing that it was going to be in 2022. And I have a feeling that's what's happening with a lot of people. Shardless Agent, Search the Premises. All right, 2 packs left in the left row of the box. I mentioned at the top of the video that Modern Horizons 2 is probably my second favorite set, definitely in my top 3 sets since I came back to Magic in, I want to say it was early-ish 2019. Time Spiral Remastered, it's just a shame, wasn't more readily available for people to actually be able to open, and there wasn't a lot of drafting going on then. It just feels, Void Mirror, cool. Feels a little bit sad that people didn't get to enjoy that set more. I would open more of it as well, but it's been, I mean, came out at like $200 a box, and then people saw the retro frame foils in it. People went bananas for it, opened up in mass, bought them in mass, and it shot up to $250, $275, and I think it's currently sitting at like $300. Just it's a little bit tougher, right? So, but that's probably been one of my favorite sets since I came back. Karmic Guide. Hey, there we go. Second mythic of the box. We've got Archon of Cruelty. Definitely sees some play in some modern Reanimator decks, and has held its own, not just a big dumb creature. This is pretty spicy. It's probably $10, $11, $12, somewhere around there, would be my guess. Modern Horizons 2 is my second favorite set, and the set that actually really brought me back. Like, I had tinkered with the Ravnica sets when I first came back. I opened up a fair amount of War of the Spark. Everyone was pretty drawn in by the Planeswalker in every set theme, and it was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but I think the set that I really just went bananas on, I was just like all in from the beginning, was Throne of Eldraine, and it wasn't even just about the collector boxes. I really enjoyed the fairy tale theme. I really loved the adventure mechanic, a Verdant Command, and the sketch as our rare. That concludes the first third of the box. We're 2 mythics. We've got 1 fetch land. Nice Hope Noble Hierarch. We're gonna need some more. We're gonna need some more help from that rare land, or that rare slot though. Whether it's Urza Saga or Esper Sentinel, something along those lines. Yavimaya, Douthie, something there. So Throne of Eldraine is definitely the set that really was like, wow, I guess I'm just all in back on Magic again. Hey, a little damn action there. Damn. I would put that with the cool rares. That's probably, I don't know, right around $3-ish would be my guess. Not quite $6, $7, $8 like it was at pre-release. Throne now, like that was the first collector box set. I would not advise opening sealed boxes of Throne of Eldraine. They're fun. I opened up quite a few of them sitting around the shop with my friends at my LGS back in California. Hey, second fetch land of the box. This is Verdant Catacombs. Very nice. Super sweet. 2 fetches, not bad. Box average is usually 2 to 3, so anything above, really 3 or above, I think is considered to be good in my opinion. But those collector boxes of Throne of Eldraine as a version 1, you got maybe 2 to 3 of the extended art foils in the box, just a ton of commons and uncommons. They're probably pushing $350, $360 per box, so it's a pretty rough go. Hey, there we go. We talked about elementals traveling in packs. We hit our second one of the box. This is Solitude. Still very spicy. The price has dropped a little bit. I think these are now somewhere settled around $38, $39 for the regular version at this point. But that is a high-level mythic, and I am about that life. And look at that. Second foil of the box. It is Cauldron Complete. Another foil, another mythic. Let's freaking go. So that's a heck of a pack right there. We've got Solitude and a foil Cauldron Complete. Yeah, not unhappy. Not unhappy even a little. Very, very nice. 2 elementals, 2 fetch lands. Archon, which is not a throwaway mythic at all, and then a foil Cauldron Complete. That's this box is pretty good so far. Pretty darn good. If we can just get a little bit more in that rare slot, I think this box has a chance at being really high end. Yeah, at this point, those Throne of Eldraine's box, those are basically like collector's items, because if you open one of those up at $350, there's essentially no way to get your money back out of it. Karmic Guide, Dermo Taxi, sure, why not? We're probably about halfway through the box here. Modern Horizons 2, for my money, has been one of just the absolutely most consistent products from release, like from start to finish, even with a little bit of a softer market right now. The prices are still holding up pretty well, and that's both on the sealed side as well as the Ave Progenitor Ooze, gross. Orchard Strider, sure, why not? That is both on the sealed side as well as the single side. I mean, you still got Ragavan probably pushing $67, $68. Solitude and Endurance sitting around $38 to $40. Again, just a really well-rounded set, a lot of fun. The limited experience, for those of you who know who have watched my channel, you know that I'm a little bit more of a limited player. That's what I look forward to as far as an experience is concerned. Double rare pack, sort of. Fire, Ice, and Obsidian Charmaw, sure. And the limited experience for Modern Horizons 2 is really fun. Like, I've enjoyed drafting this set a whole lot, and just always have fun with it as well. Definitely looking forward to cracking some more Baldur's Gate, Battle for Baldur's Gate. I will be opening some of that in the coming weeks. But I feel like, again, everyone is just kind of waiting with bated breath to see what Double Masters 2 looks like, and I can't even be mad at you for it. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. We said we wanted some more spice from that rare slot, and we got a retro frame, Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. This is another card that I think, again, after the set leaves print, it's kind of readily available now. The regular version of that card is sitting around $9. The retro frame foil is probably a few dollars more. And I get it. There's no, Black has Urborg, but it also has Cabal Coffers, which sort of makes that combo work. But that doesn't mean that Yavimaya Cradle of Growth won't have some combos with it later on. It doesn't mean that it won't have some Forest Matter stuff even more. I think that's the card that I would hang on to. All right, Goblin Bombardment and Karth the Lion. It's been a while since I'd seen good old Karth. Wondering if I'm going to get the Chainer Nightmare Adept as well. What other terrible rares can I get? I haven't seen a Diamond Lion yet, so I'm good. I feel like I'm due for those kind of bulk. Sitting in the middle of the box. All right. Unholy Heat, sweet. Really good common. Underworld Hermit, Ripley Vance, Rakdos Headliner, little Soul Snare, and Unmarked Grave. A couple dollar rare. Not a bad. Definitely has playability to it. Getting that Reanimator style of deck. I don't know what my problem is. I can't seem to open packs today. That I'll blame on the coffee. All right, next up, here we go. Let's go with our Filigree Attendant, sure. Ghostlit Drifter, Dromedary, counterspell action, and see, ask and you shall receive. I didn't ask for it though. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Oh, Diamond Lion. Diamond Lion. Okay, last pack of the middle row before we move on to the last row. Got Timeless Witness, cool. Tide Shaper, Slag Strider, Enchantress Presence, Piru the Volatile. Hey, third foil, rare or mythic of the box. We got a foil Dam. Damn. Very nice. That is, like, there's plenty of bulk rares in here. That's not one of them. So anytime you get a foil rare that is not one of the bulk rares, I feel like, you know, again, can't all be winners. And we also even have a foil Culture Complete to go with it. So we're feeling fine about things. Okay, Strike It Rich, sure. Glorious Enforcer, Monoskelion, Milliken. There we go. Third fetch land of the box, Arid Mesa. Probably sitting around, I don't know, $12, $13, $14, somewhere right around there. And again, sounding like a broken record at this point, I would just say that once Modern Horizons 2 leaves us, and I have a feeling that Double Masters 2, the release of Double Masters 2 will sort of represent a passing of the torch. Like, I feel like Modern Horizons 2 has been the premium product for the last year since it came out. And I have that feeling that Double Masters 2 will represent that passing of the torch, Patriarch's Bidding, Nettle Cyst. And once it does, and Modern Horizons 2 slows down, I mean, maybe I don't know if they'll do just one more print run, one more last wave. Once it is no longer readily available, I have a feeling you're going to see some of these prices that have just been kind of sitting flat for some time, no longer stay as flat. Arcbound Javelineer, Seal of Cleansing, little Rise and Shine, and Vermin Gorger. Oops. There we go. Okay. Still need some more help in that rare row. I could sure use an Esper Sentinel or like an Urza Saga. That would be swell. Probably due for a couple more mythics too, albeit like our mythics that we have opened thus far have been all like actually good cards. There's some really, you know, value-wise, there's some really bad mythics in this set too. Like just like every set, don't get me wrong. We haven't hit any of them yet, and I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but here we are. Flame Rift. Hey, another Cauldron Complete. Okay. Not trash. Not a trash mythic. It is down considerably from its original release point. It's probably, I don't know, $5 to $6 at this point. Maybe a little bit more than that, but it's not bad. It's not it's not Garth. It's not Gaia Drone Dehada. Those are the mythics we'd like to avoid if we can. I wonder if it's like Candyman, where I just said their names out time. Like if I just say them out loud 3 times, are they just gonna pop out and then pop out of the pack and wreck my day? Hey, Douthie Voidwalker, sweet, very nice. Still a rather high-end rare. Sees a ton of play, whether it's Commander or Modern. High quality card, probably $7, $8 at this point. It's one of those cards that is just, again, done a really good job of maintaining its value. I don't know why I can't open packs today, but I'm just shredding all of these for no apparent reason. Okay, little Floodhound Gang, sure. Constable of Realms, Skyblade's Boon, Dromedary, Mishra's Factory, and Sanctifier Invec, and a foil Captain Ripley Vance. Not a huge hit monetarily, but I always like that card, the Sanctifier, so I'll put that up there with the cool rares. All right, we're not doing too bad. We've got foil mythic. We've got 4 other mythics, including 2 of which are elementals, and another one which is an Archon, sitting on 3 fetches. This is a slightly above average box, maybe an average to a slightly above average box at this point. If we can crack 1 or 2 nice pulls, I think we'll be in good shape. And there we go. All right, Kavu, Archfiend, Prismatic Ending, which is always nice, Sea Drake, Inevitable Betrayal, Mystic Redaction foil. All right, 5 packs left. Let's do this. Not to say you can't go to Pound Town on these boxes. I have seen it. I've actually probably experienced it 1 or 2 times, but for the amount of the volume I've opened of this, again, just consistently one of the best products to open. All right, Liquid Metal Torque, Angelic Curator, and oh, gross. Well, there, that was I forgot to mention this as one of those mythics, but that is definitely one of them. Throsta Tempest Roar. That's not a very good card. Not a very good mythic, at least value-wise. That does bring us up to 5 mythics pulled, of which, and then 1 foil mythic pulled. Okay, with 4 packs left, can we pull another fetch land? That would be great. Radiant Epicure, Spreading Insurrection, Capricorn, Little Greed, Resurgent Belief, and Galvanic Relay. 1 or 2 more good pulls puts this box over the edge, especially if it's, again, if it's like Esper Sentinel or Urza Saga. Another Elemental would be also not frowned upon. All right. There we go. All right, Flame Blitz, sure. Mystic Redaction again. Altar of the Goyf, another Shardless Agent, and Lannis Cryptozoologist. Yeah, 2 packs left. Solitude definitely represents our biggest hit by a pretty wide margin. After that, a lot of decent but nothing outstanding cards. All right, Terramorph, Blazing Root Walla, Ren's Run Hydra, Zuron Orb, Chef's Kiss, and another, oh wow, this is another, well, okay, well, foil rare wise, we got 3 foil rares, of which 2 of them are actually like just playables, and then a foil mythic as well. So the box did leave its mark in terms of giving us 3 foil rares and a foil mythic. Can't really say I can complain about that. Last pack of the box. Is there any last pack magic? All right. Road and Ruin, Legion Vanguard, Lazotep Chancellor, our 3rd comic guide of the box, and General Ferris Rockerick. All right, so the last pack was not outstanding. Overall, pretty average box, I think. Solitude and Subtlety, not bad. Archon, definitely not nothing to sneeze at there. Foil Cauldron complete, 3 other foil rares. We did hit 3 fetch lands, although no Misty, no Scalding. Retro Frame, Yavimaya, middle of the road box. I would say this is an average box, not Pound Town, but not amazing. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button for me, hit that like button for me, and by all means, of course, drop me some comments as well. Have yourselves a great day, everyone.